Well, hello there, everyone. It is Christy. It is Sunday, and it's time for a new series. All right, so let me just say up front, this is going to be a quick video. I'm in the middle of packing to go to the UK for 6 weeks. I am like no makeup. I am so just raw. So we're going to talk about moving forward now that we've kind of gone over various forms of qualitative research. And my ideas for the next series, it's been, so patriarchy sucks. Patriarchy is responsible for a lot of the suffering in our social relations. And as a consequence, like it's got to go. It's just got to go. Like that's the thing. So how do we destroy patriarchy? And that is an issue that I've wanted to talk about actually for quite a long time. When I first started off on YouTube, my channel was focused on like atheist feminist critique, especially of the Bible. And hey, Corey, good to see you. Good morning. Thanks for joining. The first video I made was Eve was the first scientist because she was presented as the first character in the story who used her sensory information. She was an empiricist. She was told by God, this fruit's going to kill you, a fruit of the tree of good and evil, or knowledge of good and evil. And the snake was like, really? You think so? And she's like, it looks good, tastes good, seems to be, healthy, and it's also a way to get wisdom. Like, where's the downside? We all know that patriarchy thinks that an educated woman is a dangerous thing. So I want to discuss kind of some ideas of building a community around taking on patriarchy. We have the Discord, which is currently the Social Science Sunday Discord. But I was thinking that the idea is to make edited videos criticizing patriarchy, and not just a very narrow definition of patriarchy, whereas cis-binary sort of structure, heteronormative, all that kind of stuff. I really want to link the ways in which patriarchy underpins homophobia, transphobia, how it legitimizes child abuse, sexual exploitation, creates rape cultures in churches, in prisons, all kinds of things. And I think, in my opinion, all of this comes back to a very narrow notion of what is acceptable masculinity in patriarchy, which seems to be turning men into sociopathic killers. That's it. I mean, like, the whole thing about patriarchy is that it's designed to make basically lust and anger and violence really the only acceptable forms of emotion that men can show besides stoicism. And women are supposed to be completely emotionally self-negating to the point where it's absolutely, harm's done to them and they don't complain. That's the ideal. So patriarchy is just this very destructive framework. And then not only does it destroy the people who adhere to it, patriarchy creates normative social structures that will demonize people who don't conform to it. And I really want to explore all the ways in which patriarchy ruins everything. But I don't want to do it alone. What I'm thinking is that in the Discord chat, or in these maybe once a month hangouts, to have people give me some ideas for topics or things to explore. I want to have maybe a couple minute video. I mean, make it more short, not as short as a TikTok, but short enough to get some points across. So I don't want it to be like an hour-long format. And making sure that there is a specific kind of goal, educational goal, involved every single time would be also a real plus. So the idea is to kind of from 2023 to move into a more, I'll say, social media, modern consumption friendly way of looking at the topic and making it so you can share it on social media or, pass it around on Facebook or whatever else, as well as being on YouTube. So that's kind of my goal going ahead, to make more digitally consumable videos educating people on patriarchy. And that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about today, where things are going. other than that, like I've just have a lot on. So I have, other than saying like these are the frameworks going forward, if you want to, I think I could probably put another temporary link to the Discord in the chat, which would be helpful. And yeah, like that's it. Basically, my community, if you're on board with it, let's move on to taking on patriarchy in 2023. We can think about it from whatever perspective, you know, like I said, homophobia, the normalization of, you know, like Matt Walsh type grooming teenagers to get pregnant very early on, because we know that those outcomes are really, really terrible for young women, especially. And yeah, and all other ideas. So let's have a look at taking on patriarchy in the coming months and see what we can do. That's really it. I don't think there's a lot of people in the chat because I think the live shows is another reason why I'm moving to a more digital format. Is I love all y'all who are in the core who show up, but we're a pretty small audience. And so by doing maybe more once a month where we focus on the ideas, if we bring some people in with edited videos, smarter, shorter, snappier kind of things, maybe animated. These are things we can discuss maybe in the Discord or I'll propose in the next meeting. But yeah, that would be the idea, is to move to an emphasis where I can do more edited videos and then once a month have like a live stream where we discuss topics for the going on and as well as in the Discord. So yeah. I ain't got much because I got busy with my real life. Got D&D last night I prepped. I got more D&D today I'm prepping. So got a lot on and that's good. It's a fun thing. But as a consequence, I don't have any time for y'all. So I apologize for that. Yeah, so I guess the last thing I will do is put a link to the Discord. Now I'm going to have to, as a consequence, figure out how to get this up and going right away. So, you know what I'll do is I will go ahead and, yeah, algorithm loves them shorts. Yeah, this is, I noticed Charlie Barnes, for instance, over on Manitowoc Minute, his shorts have gone to like, you know, hundreds of thousands. So little quippy fun things that would be undermining of patriarchy would also, I think, go over pretty well given the current media. It's just not the days where it used to be. Like, Corey, you're right. You know, it's not the days where people just do like IBS 3-hour live streams of fights and make tons of money off of it. It's all about short TikTok-y kind of things. And yeah, so all right. Let me focus on getting out that thing. You can't see where it is right now because it's a secret. Social Science Sunday, I will change the name of it. So let's see. I'm going to put, yeah, I will add a new chat text channel. And it'll be called Patriarchy Ruins Everything. Ruins. No. Okay, well, it's a stupid name. But I'll fix it in a second. And how do I invite people to it? Not show member list. Create invite, and I am going to expire in 7 days. Yes, that's fine. So I'll pop that in the chat. I'll put it in the show. This is good till November 6th or something like that. So if you're already in the Social Science Sunday Discord group, you will get this as well. Otherwise, if you don't, you can get that. Maybe I'll just do an open one, and it doesn't matter. Thing is, we're changing it up. Next time I talk to you all, it'll be from the UK. Let's start the conversation in the Discord now. Also on Twitter, I'll try to put some things out. And yeah, come up with a standardized kind of format as for these little short, choppy, snappy knowledge bombs, knowledge drops that we'll put out there. I will put out there, but you'll help me and encourage me. Sound good? Okay. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm sorry I don't have more. I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions today, but I appreciate you guys y'all taking the time to stop by and support me and have a watch. So, till next time from the UK, it will probably be, let's call it in 2 weeks' time. Let's do some stuff in the Discord till then. But until then, I've been Christy. You've been awesome. You're always awesome, and I really appreciate your time and attention. So have a great Sunday or Monday or whatever day it is you're watching this, wherever it is, whenever it is you are. I'll see you later.